Morning and welcome to these daily videos about living more consciously and then therefore really creating the life you desire and want and not living someone else's life or taking on other junk and then finally realizing, how did I end up here? And how can I change things? So this is the start. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is a bit different. For one, I have my bathing suit on. I'm going to the beach because it is so warm outside. Love it. Instead of doing a card pull, so I'm going to change up my videos. Today I'm talking about something that can change your life, the way you experience your life. It can decrease your stress, stop the overwhelm, and really stop the fear. It is one of the, after working with women for so many years, I came across these, I came up with these 7 personal powers that you can own, that you can work on, that we practice, being more conscious, that really will shift and change your life. Your energy, for sure, it can change your energy. And you really start to be the person you're meant to be, but in a loving way. So it can help us set boundaries in a loving way. It can change the way you think about other people. It can start helping you to take the action that you know you really want to take and have put off. So what is it? What is it? It is actually the power of choice. And if you're thinking, oh my God, this is lame, listen up. Watch the video and you will see how this affects every single aspect of your life and your health. All right? Okay, so let's get going. The power of choice, which to me is the first personal power, can affect everything in your life. If you're in a situation that you don't like, if you want to make change but are scared, if you are not happy with the way you're eating and want to change that, if you've gained weight and you're like, oh my God, I just feel stuck in a rut and I don't know what to do. All of this has to do, or if you want to start your own business but too scared, you feel like it's going to take on too much, you're doing too much for others, you're a people pleaser, all of this, when you start to work with the power of choice, it'll change everything. So let's get going. Power of choice. I choose. So what I like to say, you know how when you're working on affirmations, let's say they say, I'm a millionaire, right? Or I am healthy and fit, whatever. But you don't feel that inside, so it's not going to work because we need the belief to be there. And so what I started using was I choose, I now choose, or I choose. I now choose to, I now choose to believe that. I now choose to love. I now choose to do. I now choose, whatever. It can adjust to anything. That way, it turns the power on you. So you are the one who makes the changes. You're not waiting for someone else. You're not waiting for circumstances to change. You're taking actions now. And it's not just about physical actions. So you can choose, but you can also say to others, they get to choose too. So stop trying to control others. Stop trying to make them be or a different way. Stop focusing on why aren't they being a certain way. They choose. I get to choose my experience, my thoughts, everything. They choose theirs. That's the way it is. Let go. Choose to feel. You get to choose how you feel in every situation. You get to choose your thoughts in every situation. You get to choose your energy in every situation. You get to choose your words, all of that, how you react, how you respond. This means you are more conscious. So when you're in a state where you're like, I'm just about to blurt out things, and I still do it, believe me, like that, then I can stop myself. I'm allowing myself to get caught up in the overwhelm, the stress, someone else's thing. I'm getting really angry and mad because someone is doing traffic for me, the way people drive. I get that all the time. And then I stop myself and I go, whew, they're choosing their path. I'm choosing mine. That's them. I let it go. It doesn't matter to me. They have nothing to do with me. I release it. I release it. I release them. I get to choose how I respond to this. I get to choose how I feel right now while I'm driving in my car. I can feel stressed, pissed off, or I can feel calm. I'm going to take some deep breaths, look around, look at the abundance that's there, look at the sun in the sky, whatever. I choose. It's me, instead of getting caught up in other people's stuff. Now, you may right away think, this sounds so selfish. It's all about you, or me. Yes, it is. The world around you changes once you change. That's what's important. We were raised not thinking that because they didn't want us to know our own power. Okay? So you have the power to choose your thoughts. We think a lot of thoughts in a day, and most of the time we're thinking repetitive thoughts of lack, whatever that got us in the not that you're in a bad situation, but you know what I mean. That got us where we are now. So we repeat the same thoughts day after day after day after day because we often live on autopilot. We're not conscious. So you want to be conscious of the thoughts you're choosing in circumstances. You don't need to choose your breath. You know, you don't, I mean, you do in a way, but you don't need to say, oh my God, I forgot to breathe. I better start breathing. So what you want to do is when there's a situation or something that you want to work on, let's say pick one thing, then you begin to become more conscious how you feel about it or in it, the thoughts you are thinking, like in your head, how you're talking to yourself, what you're saying to other people about it, the actions you take around it, and the habits you have and the patterns. When this happens, I do this. When this happens, it's like a big part was emotional eating for women. When they get stressed or feel they don't have any power in a situation, they would eat. Because that is a way of gaining power over that situation, over themselves. So that's a situation that's a pattern. That's something you want to break. So when you go to overeat, let's say, or eat something you know you shouldn't, or binge on something, you don't stop eating it. You just stop and stop your thoughts. Pay attention to your thoughts. What's coming up? What am I feeling right now? I'm feeling, I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I don't have any control. I wish someone would do this. Why are they doing this? I'm so sick of my job, whatever it is. Then you know, wow, I'm caught up in those thoughts. That's why I'm doing this, because I feel I have no control in this situation. That was me. So I want to control something in my life, and I can control what I eat because it makes me feel good in this moment. So it's a coping mechanism. So really get clear. You get to choose how you react and respond to something that happens to you. You can react in a good, loving way. You can react in a rebellious, frustrated worry. You can get caught up in stress and overwhelm, or you can say, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to take 20 deep, relaxing breaths, sit back, calm my nervous system, and choose something different. I'm going to choose now to slow down, come from love, or take it one step at a time. Or you can sing a song, get your mind off those crazy thoughts, do the alphabet, whatever. Choose how you view change in your life. Oh my God, there's so much changing in the world. Are you focusing on what's ahead is bad, is terrible, is going to be destructive, what's going to happen to us in a bad scenario? Or are you choosing to have faith, trust, and belief, and setting intentions on how you want the world to be for you? Because we all experience reality different. You know that if you grew up with siblings, you can have different memories or talk totally different about your childhood. So we have our own experience of things. So choose your experience of the world now and choose your experience of the world in the future. Doesn't matter what's going on around you. Yes, we still get caught up in frustration and anger. I know I do. Yeah, that's our human experience. Don't stay in it. Feel it, let it arise, get the emotions out. You can choose your energy. When we have thoughts, I'm tired, I'm so exhausted, oh my God, I want this to be over, what is going on? Oh, I got to do this again tomorrow, it's never ending. That will drain your energy. And yes, physically, you will feel drained and stuff because you're doing too much, let's say. But when you change that energy, you change your energy by different thoughts, different saying, even saying to yourself, I get to release this heavy energy. I'm breathing out and I'm releasing the heavy energy. I'm breathing in vibrant energy that'll give me energy and make me feel lighter and happier. I'm breathing in love and light. And this is expanding my energy capacity now. And open your body up, right? Like open up instead of this, close off. I'm opening up to new loving, great energy. Don't close off. Choose acceptance, not resistance. I have a problem with this. Even though whatever's going on, I have to accept it. This is what's happening. But it doesn't mean it has to stay. Doesn't mean it has to stay like this. I used to think acceptance meant you're just going to live with it for the rest of your life. No, you are in the choose. I choose to change this situation. I am now choosing to change. I'm now choosing to think. I'm now choosing to feel. I'm now choosing to expect. I'm now all of that. You're choosing to change things little bit by little bit. Choose your boundaries. I'm saying yes when I really want to say yes, and I'm saying no when it doesn't feel good to me, but I can do it in a loving way. I choose to do it in a loving way. Choose you, not other people's expectations. Don't take on other people's drama. Let them go. Choose to release that to them. Choose to believe, have trust and faith in yourself and a higher power. Again, see, we're practicing. I am now choosing to. Choose health. It's just choose health. I'm choosing to eat more healthy foods. I'm choosing to move my body in a way that feels good to me. And every day you're going to be saying this, every minute if that's what it takes. I'm now choosing to. If you fall back, because we all do, old pattern behavior, it's okay. Like last night, I was scrolling over half an hour before bed. I put my phone down and I went, that's okay. I'm now choosing not to do that. I'm now choosing not to do that. I don't beat myself up. I don't drag down my energy. I don't blame. I'm like, that's okay. That happened. I'm choosing to be different next time. I'm choosing it to be different next time. Release the guilt, the shame, all of that, because it drags you down. Choose something new. So that's the power of choice. Let me know how that landed for you. And if you like these kinds of videos, because I have many topics I could talk about. And have an absolutely amazing day. And remember, be conscious and make your choices wisely. Think about what you, not even think, feel, think. Just practice the power of choice. All right, bye-bye.